Chapter 4.
Chapter
How
1.
is the gold become dim? How does the most fine gold change?
With
The stones of the sanctuary are poured out at the top of every street. Our precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers? The work of the hands of the potter. How evil sea monsters draw out the beast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become full, like the ostriches in the wilderness. The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man bringeth it unto them. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets. They that were brought up in scarlet embrace dunghill. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the son of that was overthrown as in a room. No hand stayed on her.
She dwelleth
Her
among
steps
the
of eyes
heathen.
were purer than
She
snow. They
findeth
were
no
whiter
rest.
than milk. They were more ruddy in body than rubies. Their polishing was of sapphire. Their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the spaces. Their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It is become like a stick.
To the solemn
They that be
feast.
slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
The Lord
For
was
these
as
pine
an
away,
enemy.
stricken
He
through
hath
the
swallowed
wilderness.
up
The
Israel.
fruits of the
He
field,
hath
the
swallowed up
hands of the
all
middle
her
of women,
palaces.
have sodden
He hath
their own
destroyed
children.
his
They
strong
were their meat
holds,
in the
that hath
destruction of the
increased
daughter
in
of
the
my
daughter
people.
of
enemies
Judah.
The Lord hath accomplished his
For the
fury.
Lord
He hath
hath
poured out his
afflicted
fierce
her
anger.
And he
He
hath
hath kindled the
violently
fire of
taken away
Zion.
his
He hath
tabernacles,
devoured the
as
foundations
if it were of a
thereof.
garden.
The kings of the earth
He
and
hath
all the inhabitants of
destroyed his
the world
places
would
of the
not have
assembly.
believed that the
And
adversary,
the Lord
from
hath
the
the daughter
innovator,
of
hath entered into the
Zion
gates of
all her
Jerusalem.
beauties,
to be
For the
forgotten
sins of her
in
prophets
Zion,
and the iniquities
and
of her
hath
priests,
despised
become
the
that have
like
shed the
indignation
blood
of
of
his
the just
anger
in the
find
midst of
no
her.
pasture.
They have wandered as
And
blind
they
men
The
in the
Lord hath
streets. They
cast
have
off his
polluted
altar.
themselves with blood,
He hath
so that men
abhorred
could
his
not touch their
sanctuary.
garments.
They
They
have
cry
given
unto
up
them,
remember
into the
Depart
hand
ye,
of
it
the
is
enemy
unclean,
the
depart,
walls of her
and
palaces.
touch not.
her misery.
When
They
they
have
fled
made
away
a
and wandered,
noise
they
in the
said among
house
the
of the
heathen,
Lord,
they shall no
as
more
in the
sojourn
day of
there.
a solemn
in the
The
feast.
anger of the Lord hath divided
The
them.
Lord
He will
hath
no more
purposed to
regard
destroy
them.
the
They
wall
respected
of the
not the
daughter of
persons of the
Zion.
priests. They favored
He
not
hath
the elders.
stretched out
As
a
for
line.
us, our
He
eyes
hath
as yet
not
failed for our
withdrawn
vain
his
help.
hand
In
from
our
destroying.
watching we have watched for a
Therefore
nation that
he
could not
made
save
a
us.
rampart
They
of
hunt our
wall
steps
to
that we
lament.
cannot go in our
They
streets.
languish
Our
together.
end is near, our days
Her
are
gates
fulfilled,
are
our
sunk
end
into the
is
ground.
come. Our
He hath
persecutors are
destroyed
swifter
and
than the
broken
eagles
her
of the
bars.
heaven. They
All
pursued us
Her
upon
king
the mountains.
and her
They laid
princes
wait
heard
for
their
us in the
among the
wilderness. The
Gentiles.
breath of our
Because
nostrils,
the
the
Lord is
anointing
they
of the
have
Lord was
seen her
taken in their
Her
pits, of
prophets
whom we
also
said,
find
under his
no
shadow we
vision
shall
from
live
the
among
Lord.
the heathen.
and
Rejoice
The
and be
elders of
glad,
the
O daughter of Edom,
Zion.
that
her
dwellest in the land of
filthiness
Uz.
is in
The
her
cup also
skirts.
shall pass through
They
unto
have
thee.
cast
Thou
out
shalt
dust
be
remembereth not
drunken
their
and shalt
heads.
make thyself
They
naked.
have girded
last
The
end.
punishment
themselves
of
with
thine iniquity is
Therefore,
accomplished, O
The
daughter of
virgins
Zion.
of
down
He will no
Jerusalem
more
hang
carry thee
down
away
their
into
He
heads
has
to
captivity.
the
no
ground.
He will
comforter.
visit thine iniquity,
Mine
O
eyes
daughter of
do
Edom.
fail.
He will
Behold,
discover
my
thy sin.
affliction.
My
For
bowels
the
are troubled.
enemy hath
My liver
magnified
is
himself.
poured
Chapter
upon the
5.
earth.
The adversary
Remember, O
For the
hath
Lord,
spread
destruction
out
what
his
is
of the
come
hand
daughter
upon
upon
us.
all her
Consider and
pleasant
behold
things.
our
Because the
reproach.
children
For
Our
of
she
the
hath
inheritance is
seen
turned to
that the
strangers,
heathen
our
the
houses to
streets
entered
aliens.
into
We
her
are orphans
They
and
say
sanctuary,
to their
fatherless.
mothers,
Our
whom
mothers are as
thou
Where
widows.
is
didst
corn?
We have drunken
command
our
that they
water for
should
money.
not
When they
Our
sleep,
wood is sold
as the
unto
unto
us.
dogs in the
thy
Our
streets of
necks
the
are
city.
under persecution. We
When their
labor
all her
and have no
people
rest.
out
We have
into
given
their
the hand to
mothers.
the
They seek
Egyptians
bread.
and to the Assyrians
What
They
to be
have
things shall I
given
satisfied
their
with bread.
pleasant
as
Our
well?
things
fathers
for
have
meat.
sinned and
What
are
things
not.
shall I
relieve
like
We have
the
borne their
slave.
iniquities.
O daughter
See, O
of
Servants have
Lord,
ruled
Jerusalem?
over us.
and
There is
consider.
none
What
that
shall
doth
I eat
deliver
this
us
I
out of
am
their hand.
become
that I may
Get our
comfort
bread
thee?
with the peril
O
of our
virgin,
lives because of
daughter
the
of
sword of
Zion?
the
All
wilderness.
ye that
Our
pass
skin
For
was
my
black
breach
like an
is
oven because of the
great,
terrible
like the
and
famine.
sea.
see if
They
there be
ravished the
any
women of
Heal
something
thee.
Zion
like
and the
unto my
babes in the
Thy
people,
cities of
prophets
Judah.
have seen
which is
Princes
vain
are
done
hanged
unto
up
me.
by their
foolish
hands.
things for
Therewith
The
thee,
faces of
the
elders
Lord
and
were
they
not
have not
honored.
discovered
They
thine
took the young men
iniquity,
to
in the
grind
day
to
and the
turn
of
children
away
flew
fierce
on
thine
the wood.
anger.
captivity.
The elders have
From
ceased
But I've
to
above
seen
propagate.
for thee
The
hath
young
he
false
men
sent
from their
burdens
fire
music.
into
and
my
The joy of
courses
our
bones,
heart has
vanity.
and
ceased. Our
it
dance is
All
turned
that
befell
against
pass
against
mourning.
by clap
The
their
crown is
hands.
fallen
bread
from
and
our
milk
head. Woe
for
They
my
unto us
hiss
feet.
that
and
we have
wag their
sinned.
head at
For
the
this
daughter
our
of
heart is
Jerusalem,
me
faint.
back.
For
saying,
these things our
He
eyes
Is
hath
are
this the
made
dim.
city
me
that men
desolate
Because of the mountain
call
of
and
Zion,
faint
which is
affection
desolate,
of
the
all the
foxes
day.
walk upon
the
it.
joy
The
of the
yoke
Thou,
of
O
whole
my
Lord,
earth?
remainest
transgressions
forever.
is
All
Thy
bound
thine
throne from
enemies
generation to generation. Wherefore dost thou forget us forever, and forsake us so long time?
They say,
Thou
we have
us
swallowed
unto thee,
her
O
up.
Lord, and we shall
Certainly,
return.
this is
Renew
the
our
day
days as of old.
delivered
But
we have
thou
found
hast
it.
utterly
We have
rejected us.
seen it.
Thou art very
The
wroth
Lord
against
hath
us.
done that which he had devised. He hath fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. He hath thrown down and hath not pitied, and he hath caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. He hath set up the horn of thine adversaries. Their heart cried unto the Lord, O wall of the daughter of Zion. Let tears run down like a river, day and night.
Down with
Give
water,
thyself no rest.
the Comforter
Let not
that
the
should
apple of
relieve
thine
my
eye
soul
cease.
is far from me.
Arise,
My
cry out in
children
the
are
night.
desolate.
In the beginning of the watches,
the enemy
pour out
prevails.
thine heart like water before the
Zion
face of the Lord.
spreadeth forth her hands,
Lift up thy hands
and there
toward
is
him
none to
for the life
her.
of thy young children.
The Lord hath
that
commanded
faint for
concerning
hunger
Jacob,
in the top
that
of every street.
his adversary
Behold, O
should
Lord,
be round
and
about
consider
him.
to whom
Jerusalem,
thou hast done this. Shall
as
the
a
women eat
minstrel
their fruit,
woman
and
among
children
them.
of a span long?
The Lord is
Shall the
righteous,
priest and the prophet
for I
be
have
slain
rebelled
in the
against his
sanctuary
commandment.
of the Lord? The young
Hear,
and the
I
old
pray you,
lie
all
on the
people,
ground
and
in the streets.
behold,
My
sorrow.
virgins and my young
virgins
men are
and
fallen
my
by
young
the sword.
men are gone
Thou
into
hast
captivity.
slain them in the day
I
of thine
called for my
anger.
lovers, but
Thou hast
they
killed
deceived
and not pitied.
my priests,
Thou hast
and my
called as in a
elders
solemn
gave up
day
the
my
ghost
terrors
in the
round
city,
about,
while
so that in
they
the day
sought
of the Lord's
their
anger
need to
none
relieve their
escaped nor
souls.
remained.
Behold,
Those that I have
O
swaddled
Lord,
and brought up
for I
hath
am
mine
in distress.
enemy consumed.
My bowels
Chapter
are
3.
troubled. Mine
I
heart
am the
is
man
turned
that hath
within
seen
me,
affliction by the
for
rod
I have
of his wrath.
grievously rebelled.
He hath led me
Abroad
and brought
the
me into
sword
darkness,
bereaveth.
but not into
At
light.
home there is
Surely
as death.
against me is he
They
turned.
have heard that I
He turneth his
sigh.
hand against me all
There
the
is
day.
none to
My
comfort
flesh
me.
and my skin
All
hath he
mine
made old.
enemies have
He hath
heard of
broken
my
my
trouble.
bones.
They are
He hath
glad
builded against me,
that thou
and
hast
compassed
done
me
it.
with gall and
Thou
travail.
wilt
He
bring
hath set
the
me
day
in
that
dark
thou
places,
hast called,
as they that be dead
and
of
they
old.
shall be
He hath
like unto
hedged me
me.
about, that I
Let
cannot get
all
out.
their wickedness
He hath made
come
my
before
chain
thee,
heavy.
and do
Also
unto
when I
them
cry and
as
shout,
thou hast
he shutteth
done
out
unto
my
me.
prayer.
For all
He hath
my
enclosed my
transgressions,
ways with hewn
for my
stone.
sighs are many,
He hath made my
and
paths crooked.
my heart
He was
is
unto
faint.
me as a bear lying in wait, and as a lion in secret places. He hath turned aside my ways, and pulled me in pieces. He hath made me desolate. He hath bent his bow, and set me as a mark for the arrow. He hath caused the arrows of his quiver to enter into my reins. I was a derision to all my people, and their song all the day. He hath filled me with bitterness. He hath made me drunken with wormwood. He hath also broken my teeth with gravel stones. He hath covered me with ashes. And thou hast removed my soul far off from peace. I forgat prosperity. And I said, my strength and my hope is perished from the Lord. Remembering mine affliction and my misery, the wormwood and the gall. My soul hath them still in remembrance, and is humbled in me. This I recall to my mind, therefore have I hope. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, saith my soul. Therefore will I hope in him. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. It is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth. He sitteth alone and keepeth silence, because he hath borne it upon him. He putteth his mouth in the dust, if so be there may be hope. He giveth his cheek to him that smiteth him. He is filled full with reproach. For the Lord will not cast off forever. But though he cause grief, yet will he have compassion according to the multitude of his mercies. For he doth not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of men, to crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth, to turn aside the right of a man before the face of the Most High, to subvert a man in his cause, the Lord approveth not. Who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass, when the Lord commandeth it not? Out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. Wherefore doth a living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sins? Let us search and try our ways, and turn again to the Lord. Let us lift up our heart with our hands unto God in the heavens. We have transgressed and have rebelled. Thou hast not pardoned.
Thou hast covered with anger and persecuted us. Thou hast slain. Thou hast not pitied. Thou hast covered thyself with a cloud, that our prayer should not pass through. Thou hast made us as the offscouring, and refuse in the midst of the people. All our enemies have opened their mouths against us. Fear and a snare is come upon us, desolation and destruction. Mine eye runneth down with rivers of water for the destruction of the daughter of my people. Mine eye trickleth down, and ceaseth not, without any intermission, till the Lord look down, and behold from heaven. Mine eye affecteth mine heart, because of all the daughters of my city. Mine enemies chased me sore, like a bird without cause. They have cut off my life in the dungeon, and cast a stone upon me. Waters flowed over mine head. Then I said, I am cut off. I called upon thy name, O Lord, out of the low dungeon. Thou hast heard my voice. Hide not thine ear at my breathing, at my cry. Thou drewest near in the day that I called upon thee. Thou saidst, Fear not. O Lord, thou hast pleaded the causes of my soul. Thou hast redeemed my life. O Lord, thou hast seen my wrong. Judge thou my cause. Thou hast seen all their vengeance and all their imaginations against me. Thou hast heard their reproach, O Lord, and all their imaginations against me, the lips of those that rose up against me, and their device against me all the day. Behold their sitting down, and their rising up. I am their music. Render unto them a recompense, O Lord, according to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow of heart, thy curse unto them. Persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens of the Lord.